All right, ladies and gentlemen, what you are going to do today is you are going to work on your stained glass sketchbooks. Rather than turning in your physical sketchbook with all its stuff in it, today you're going to turn in the sketchbook, a Google sketchbook where you're going to photograph all the things that are part of your real sketchbook. So you're going to go to this Google slide presentation. You're going to click on stained glass sketchbook. You are then going to click on, it's going to prompt you to make a copy. Make a copy. Once I've made a copy, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and I'm going to change my copy of to say Chesser. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my slide 1 and I'm going to change my name to my name and my period all, because I'm part of all classes. I put too many S's in my name. Then you are going to go through and insert images. So we're going to go over what each of these are first. So first, on this red box should be your mandala rose window sketch notes. So you need to photograph and insert here. I'm going to go over what they all are and then I'm going to go over how to insert pictures. The second one is your idea generation worksheet. That is the new normal brainstorming. This one is your radial balance sketch notes. So that is the sketch notes that are on symmetrical, asymmetrical, and radial balance. This one is your thumbnail worksheet. You need to add a circle around your favorite one. So you can either circle your favorite one or the one that you moved on with before you photograph it, or you can insert a circle here. So if I go shapes, circle, I can add a circle here, and I'm going to go to fill, transparent, and then just have a circle on top of my worksheet. But you need to circle the one you moved on with. Last, you need to photograph your planning draft. That is your tracing paper. When you are photographing your tracing paper, make sure it is on a white sheet of paper so that you can see it. This is going to give you credit both for the tracing paper drawing and for your colored pencil piece to it as well. So those are all the parts you're going to photograph. You are going to use the camera app on your Chromebook or the camera on your phone to photograph those images. If you're using your Chromebook or if you're using your phone, put them into Google Drive to make your life a little easier for inserting. So once I have photographed all my pictures, and I'm just going to use some random pictures from my computer right now for this, you are going to go to this slide. I'm going to go Insert Image. Now if I took it with my Chromebook, I can upload from my computer and just pick a picture. If I photographed from my phone, which is what I did do because I do have pictures of some of these, there we go. I am going to go to, I don't have sketch notes, so I'm going to go back here. And then it's going to pop up here with all my recent pictures. Now here is my brainstorming. So I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to click Insert. And it is bigger than my screen. So I'm going to drag from the corners so that I make it the size of the paper. Now you'll notice when I took my picture, is it lined up? Yes. Is it in focus? Yes. Is it angled in any way, shape, or form? No. So it's a good picture. You can even make it a little bit bigger, but it needs to be about the same size as that purple box. Okay, then I'm going to go into my next one. I don't have my sketch notes photographed, but I do have my thumbnail worksheet. So I'm going to Insert Image. Mine are in my drive. And there is my picture. Insert. Now, my picture is facing the wrong direction. So the first thing I'm going to do is make it a little smaller so it's a little easier to manage. See how I dragged from the corners and not from the sides because that made it all wonky. Always drag from the corners. Now, if I want to turn this, I'm going to grab this little dot and I'm going to turn my image. Now, I've also got a little bit of background down here that I want to get rid of. So I'm going to double click my image, which brings up the crop tool. The crop tool is also right here. And then I am going to drag this edge here up until I get rid of my background. Now I'm going to resize this from the corners so that it's the right size. And there's my thumbnail. Now I need to add a circle around my favorite one. So now I'm going to go back to that shape tool. I'm going to go to shape, circle, because I forgot to take a picture before I did mine. That was this one. So I'm going to draw that circle, and it's filled with images. So I'm going to go into the fill and make it transparent. Now it's a little hard to see there, so I'm going to go to the line, and we'll make the line nice and big and thick. And I can even, if I want to, pick the color of my line and make it purple so it's easier to see. There we go. And then last, I need my color, my tracing paper with color plan. So I'm going to insert image, either upload from my computer, or mine are all in my drive. So I'm going to go to my drive, and my picture isn't very good. Well, it's okay. Now, what is wrong with my picture? Does it show my whole drawing, or does it mostly show my color plan? It mostly shows my color plan. So make sure you take a better picture than I did, because this picture is not a good picture, because it doesn't have my full circle. Make sure you get your full circle with your color plan. Resize it so it's proper. Okay. Then make sure you also got your sketch notes, so all of these should have an image in them. Last step. You're going to share. You're going to share with Howard County Public School Systems. You're going to change it to commenter. You're going to copy the link. You're going to go back to this assignment. I'm going to go into student view so you can see what it looks like on your end. You're going to click start assignment. You are not going to hit Google Drive. You are just going to go straight to website URL, and you're going to paste and submit assignment. Then you get happy little confetti. I'm going to leave student view so you can see what it looks like on my end when I get it. So when I go into speed grader, go into test student, I get this little link. As long as you shared it properly, I can click on your link, and I should be able to see all of the edits that you've made. Okay? So go complete your sketchbook.